Hey, what's going on, everybody? Boilon here, back for another video on Raid Shadow Legends, and happy Edward Kenway Day. And I'm saying that because I'm probably not gonna get him, but we are gonna be doing we are gonna be doing a Prism Shard opening video here today. I also want to talk about how you can potentially get him absolutely free to play because there is going to be, and it hasn't started yet. I'm doing this very early, but later on today, of course, or by the time you watch this video, there is the Augustine's Frenzy tournament, which you can run, which is also good for getting an Immortal Soulstone to start stacking up for another deck of Fates, or even the existing one if you are running the Master deck of Fates for Basim. So this is, I didn't do a video on this. This is the guaranteed event for Basim, who I pulled in a previous Prism Shard, which is why I'm not personally doing it. But I would recommend doing the Augustine event to get the Prism Shard, which is basically like a free Sacred Shard and a chance to get a chance to get Edward Kenway absolutely free to play, and also the Immortal Soulstone. We're going to be doing 10 Prism Shard pulls on my account, and we're also going to be doing up to 10 on my friend's account, Nelly, who's in my clan. And we're going to see who has better luck if any of us walk away with some good pulls today. So before we get started with the rest of the video, though, I do want to remind people that if you haven't started playing Raid yet, what are you waiting for? Download using the QR code in the top right hand of the screen to get Tholen Foulbeard absolutely free within the first. I misspoke there. Immediately, of course. I was a bit early on that one. Accounts level 10, 20, and 30 to get Allure, Rector Drath, and Ruella. This is what I meant to say, is that if you use this promo code within the first 48 hours of a brand new account, then you can get yourself to Hanorach. And all you got to do is use the promo code Desert Queen. Okay, so we're going to be purchasing some of these Prism Shards. So I do need to go ahead and pick up the 10 that I am going to be spending. So this is going to be about $100 here. Of course, it's about $10 a pull. So I'm going to be doing that just now. There we go. You can see up to 430 that I have now. What characters are available? Obviously, so actually you know what, the headlines are 2%. I remember when they were doing some of them that it only made 1.5%. But hey, we have 1% at Edward, 1% at the Unity champion Aslan. I think I'm saying the Aslan the Stalwart, Ackland the Stalwart. But anyways, he's the Bannerlord's king, or whatever his lore is here. So he's got that. My Bannerlord's characters are dog shit. So I really hope that I could get something good. I would be through the moon if I got Staltus, even, because he's a pretty solid champion as well in the Bannerlords. There's not that many, honestly. There's not that many amazing champions in the Bannerlords faction. I really don't like the Bannerlords faction, in fact. So a lot of people are probably wondering why I'm even doing this, because I'm just hoping I get something decent. I think Richtof the Bold, if I'm not mistaken, is the empowerment champion for Michelangelo. And then we have Kaja, who's okay. Kaja and Timid, of course. The combo, I believe there's some sort of a combo there with them. So, I might get some decent nukers. Maybe. Staltus would be amazing. I don't know much about this guy. And of course, the epics are, there's okay. Actually, two of them are Lady Mikage fusions, so if you do need them, we have Lady Quillen and Aelfric in there. And also we have Stag Knight, which is decent, and Lady Annabelle, who can be used as a solo champion for Bommel if you need it. So, okay, we're going to be doing 10 here today. Sorry, before we get going, I wanted to talk just very, very, very briefly about the event dungeon, because it's actually pretty easy to do, in my opinion. This is one of the easier ones, but if you want to do efficiency for that event milestone when it does show up, try to get to about stage 20. Now, it's not very difficult. Is my character's geared? I don't know. I just want to do this really quickly. Obviously, you can do this with a lot easier composition than what I have, right? Honestly, all you need is like a good nuker, and then you just need some support to go with them. Honestly, it is not that hard because the characters that they're offering in the enemy list is very easy. So just having someone like a speed up, and then just honestly, I could probably just use some epics here at this point. I have some pretty decent ones with Ugo and Farrakhan the Fat, and I don't know. Let's throw in, who else can we throw in here randomly? Let's just throw in Wukong, honestly, and probably is going to be okay, right? This is one of the easier event dungeons compared to the TMNT one with Shredder. So I just wanted to run one quick run for you guys And you guys have probably known that this is doing stage 20 is going to be the more efficient way to do this rather than running, say, I don't know, running Event Dungeon 3. Because when you're doing things like Gear Hunter, oh my god, he just like one shot him. Okay, so anyways, do Event Dungeon stage 20 when you're farming this to get your free to play shard to get your chance at Edward. And I know people are going to say, oh, Boilon, it's not free. Well, it is free. And there have been a lot of people in my clan that actually have picked these up and got the jackpot or got other legendaries completely free. You know, it basically is a sacred shard at the end of the day, and it doesn't take much. It just takes some energy to be able to farm that up. So, anyways, let's start. Let's open up the playlist for not that playlist, the summon playlist, and see if we get anything good today. So, fingers crossed, guys. Let's do the 10 pulls for the Prism shard. So, let's get started with number 1. I feel Signy of High Shield. I feel like this is like a replica of the last summon, the last Prism Shard summon I did, which also netted me Basim, wasn't it? It was like a Bannerlord Sacred Order combo. Now it's just Bannerlords. Anyways, I digress. Signy of High Shield. Let's see. Let's see what else do we got. We got a Lady Annabelle. Okay, so that might be like a +3 or +4 for me at this point. But there we go. Yeah, she's not terrible. I mean, she's got a speed up buff as well. So if you need some support champions, she does actually have some pretty good debuffs on her as well, even if you're not using her for her solo nature. Lady Annabelle coming in hot. Let's go number 3 here. What do we have? We have another Signy of High Shield, who is probably at this point going to be turned into a food. Some 4-star food at this point, I think, for me. Okay, Prism Shard pull number 4. What are we going to get here today? Are we going to... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so 1... oh my god. 2? And then 3 within 4 pulls? What are we... what the fuck is going on? There is 8 characters, so the chance of 1 in 8 is pretty good. But good god, that is shocking. Let's... Alright, number 5. Is that just kind of leading up to something good? Maybe. Arndulf. Okay, we're halfway through. Nothing yet. I feel like my my karma for shard pulling is not so good now after pulling, you know, some pretty big void shard names. If you guys watch my void shard pulls, I pulled 2 legendaries there that were pretty good. So, okay, something is wrong. I have just pulled 4 Signy of High Shields out of 6 Prism Shards. I think this game's trying to fuck with me. I really think this game's trying to screw me. Okay, well, we're gonna do another one, right? Okay, so let's do it. You never know. If I get a 5th, I might be really mad. We got an Elfric, who is obviously one of the Lady Mikage fusions. Not terrible, but yeah, 6 turn cooldown of 6. I don't actually like. Nah, never mind. Maybe it's not so good. Okay, 3 more left to go. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Or any legendary. Come on, Stagnite. Decent. You need the debuffs. I know he's very basic. Like, you know, he's got a decreased speed. Very good for Iron Twins Fortress. It's a fairly good chance of landing a 30% decreased speed buff, which you need on Iron Twins Fortress. Has some pretty decent debuffs, so yeah. Apparently he can solo Iron Twins, actually. Okay, we have 2 more. 2 more to go. Come on, please give me something. Sir Artemage. I actually heard that his damage is not so bad. You know, he's got a pretty decent rating on Faction Wars. Bannerlords are just so bad when it comes to most of the epics. Anyways, this is the final one. What are we going to get? And if not, we're going to be going over to... Yeah. Okay, well, we got 2 Artemages in a row, and we got a bunch of terrible epics. Okay, that's the first half. We're now going to jump over to Nelly's account, where we're going to do the same thing and hope that he got a little bit better. Alright, we're back here on Nelly's account to do some summons. What I have been told that I am allowed to do is we're going to do 5 at a time up to a max of 10, because, you never know. Maybe he's going to get really lucky a lot earlier on. So that's what we're going to be doing here today. We're going to do the first 5, then we're going to potentially purchase another 5 for the video. So let's just dive right in. No music, maybe it's bad luck. Let's see whether or not I can get some good luck going on for Nelly here today. I hope that somebody can walk away with something decent here today. That would be great. Lordly Legionary Nice, cool flaming sword. But other than that, kind of dog shit. I think you get them for free as a login reward somewhere, I thought. Lady Annabelle. Again, decent champion if you need her. But that's not what we're here for. Let's back out. Tinfoil hat. Do it again. Pull number 3, we have a Sir Artemage. Alright, there, the daily objective clear. There you go. There, Nelly. There's your money. Okay, come on. Can someone get it? Can somebody get it? Can we get anything here today? This would be swell. Very swell. Come on. Number 5, we have another Stagnite. Okay, 5 down, 5 to go. We're going to do that. We're going to go pick that up. Oh my god. Okay, so we have 5 more to go here. Hey, at least next time there's going to be an extra Prism shard there on the next time we purchase. Oh boy. Okay, come on. Pull number 6. Is this going to be a strikeout on both accounts? I really hope not. I'm pretty sure he's got Lady Mikage, but there we go. There's a fusion epic there. Prism shard number 7 coming in here. And we have, oh my god, why am I pulling back-to-back some of the same damn epics? This is absolutely wild. We have 3 more left to go. Please, Plarium, please. I'm begging you to give us something here. Lady Annabelle, again. Oh my god, these feel so bad. These feel so bad sometimes. Trying to get us to get Edward Kenway, 3 Aelfrics. Between this and that other fucking champion on my account, I pulled so many of the same ones over and over again. Oh my god. And our final one here for today. This has happened before. More dupes. Struck out on both accounts. I should be banned from pulling for other players. That's it. Nothing. Not even on the regular legendary. 6% chance on 20 pulls, and we did not get that. By laws of averages, maybe we should have at least got that at least once across both of the accounts, but we did not here today. I am very disappointed and very sad for both myself and for Nelly. Sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles here in Raid Shadow Legends. So my condolences to everyone involved. Before we go with the rest of the video, though, I do want to remind people, or before we go, that you can get Thol and Falbeard absolutely free by using the promo code, or by using the QR code. I'm so, oh my god, because of the shard pulls. Anyways, in the top right hand of the corner of the QR code, get Allure, get Retrodrath, get Ruella, accounts level 10, 20, and 30. And don't forget, before going, that if you make a new account, you can get a Tahanarak, Void Legendary Support Champion, within the first 48 hours of the brand new account. Just use the promo code Desert Queen. Okay. That's it for me, everyone, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope that your pulls are a lot better than mine. I'll be doing the free-to-play one later on, and who knows, maybe I'll get lucky. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and you'll be greatly helping out the channel. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.